What's going on, guys? It's Cooking with Solstice. Today I'm going to show you how to record your SP effects into the MPC Live, as well as being able to hear them so you can audition them for like a beat video or some content you want to make for Instagram or social media. And I also just want to give a quick shout out to Abstract Music, as I'm not the person who found this. I'm going to leave a link to the description of his channel in the description box below, so you guys can check him out and make sure to show him some love. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, guys, so I'm showing you the back of my SP right now. You're going to need two cables. You're going to need two dual-to-dual TRS cables. So they kind of look like this. This is just a TRS cable. Make sure they got the two black strips. If you can't find them, it's all right. It'll still work. The black strips are just for hearing your stuff in stereo, so not the biggest deal. So you're going to want to make sure these two are plugged into the back. So you're going to want to have the one that's plugged into the line out going into the back of the MPC and going into the left and right next to the phono. So where it says in next to phono, that's where it's going to want to be. And there's going to be a switch right underneath. We're going to want to switch it over to line, not phono. So make sure it's switched over to line. Then the next cable right here, which is the line in on the SP, is going to go to outputs 3 and 4 right next to the master in the back of the MPC. All right, guys, so once you got all your connections situated, what you're going to want to do next is under every element of your track, whatever you got going on, your sample, your drums, your melody, your bass, you're going to want to go over to pad master, and then where it says output, change it to 3 and 4. So for every track, you're going to want to do this. And then another thing you're going to also want to do is hit external source on your SP. Otherwise, it will not work. Yo, so real quick, I'm just going to audition my beat going through the SP, playing with some effects real quick so you guys can see that it's actually working, and then we'll go from there. Alright, guys, so the next step is to go into the sampler on the MPC Live. A quick way to do this is just to hit shift mix and you'll get there instantly. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to press arm in the sampler, then press record, and then just press play, start, or play. Have your beat play, and while you're doing that, do your FX on your SP and it'll write it into your MPC. And then once that's done, name your beat, name it whatever, and then under program I usually do none, then I do edit, and let me just scroll over to one that I did earlier just for the sake of this tutorial. So this is a previous recording that I did, and it recorded the entire beat with all the effects. And then once that's done, you can do, you know, your start and your edit it how you like, make it as long as you want. Then what you're going to want to do is shift convert, new drum program using slices. So once you have that sample that you edited in the sample editor and you find it as a drum program, what you're going to want to do is to make a whole new sequence, copy the BPM and bars from the previous sequence / beat you were working on so it's the same. And then what you're going to want to do is record it. So just record it and then have it play all the way through, and then you have your beat with the SP404 effects on top of it. All right, guys, so once you got that recorded, you want to export it so you can be able to post it on Spotify or whatever you want to do with your beat. Just make sure you hit menu, save, audio mix down right here. Then you just hit a stereo output and it'll save it as an external WAV file. Another thing you can do as well, if you want to bounce this out and mix it some more in like a separate DAW like Ableton or something, you can just explode your tracks, export it, and then just put it into a folder where you have all your stems, and then you can mix your stems in your DAW, so you can do it that way. Alright, guys, so that's the video. That's how you get the SP effects recorded onto the MPC Live, and also just being able to hear it. If you don't even want to record it, you can just kind of audition it for like beat videos for Instagram and stuff like that. So like I said, Make sure to check out Abstract Music's channel because he came up with this. I haven't really found anyone else who's been able to figure this out, so shout out to you, Abstract Music. And thank you so much for watching. If this helped you in any sort of way, please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel as that helps me out a lot. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the next one. It's Cooking with Solstice. Peace.